Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today while we do Margarete Miller's CW planner for 2022. We're up to week 31. Margarete Miller has the prompts in the shop below. It's never too late to join in, because you could just join in from now and then do the others in your own time if you wanted to join in. Sorry, I should have said Margarete Miller's prompts are in her Etsy shop, Mellow Miller, and I'll put the address down below in the description box. So for Planet 31, we need something with a spine, a path or road, your least favourite colour, a formula, a crossword or newspaper magazine puzzle. On the bonus is a dried leaf or flower. Now, normally I like to include the bonuses, but I don't have any dried leaves or flowers. I've just got paper ones and whatever, so I'm not going to be doing that one. And the other things we'll just have a go. I'm going to put the prompts here. It's been a while since I made a video, because the last time I made a video it was too long, and I tried to upload it twice, and it just wouldn't load, and so I gave up, deleted it. It was very disheartening because I spent a lot of time doing it. Never mind. Anyway, I've got that there, something with the spines. I've got a deer, because it's also, sorry, it's shiny, beg your pardon. It's also my least favourite colour, that sort of murky, browny, grey colour. Not really my most favourite colour. I mean, I like browns, and I like grey, and I actually like lots of colours. This was really hard, because I couldn't say that I had a really least favourite colour, but I figured that murky, browny grey was close enough. And my path of the road, there's a road going in between the gum trees, and you're going to say, why have you got a deer in Australia? But apparently they are a pest in some places. They are a bit rampant in Tasmania, because back in the day people brought them over from England for shooting. Of course, why else would you bring deer? But unfortunately, a lot of them have escaped, and they're quite feral, because they do a lot of damage to the native flora, and they sort of destroy the habitats for the fauna, which is the animals and birds and whatever. So they're a bit of a pest. So I think that somebody's got a license to shoot them, but he's not allowed to sell the meat, which is crazy. I don't understand that. Anyway, so I'm going to put my deer going through the forest, so to speak, even though there are trees on that side, there's nothing on that side. But put there, that looks close enough, I think. Just don't like the way I've cut that at all. It just it's bothering me, because I'd like to have my fussy cutting scissors are in the other room, because I was doing some fussy cutting last night, and in front of the TV, and I left them in there. It'll teach me to bring them in. So we had our granddaughter here yesterday. Her mum works from home usually on a Wednesday, and we sort of look after our granddaughter just in the morning. But my daughter had to do a live streaming presentation for her work yesterday, and she had to go in to do that admin work. So she said, would we mind having her granddaughter for a bit longer, which is fine, because she's easy sort of person to sort of keep busy. So we took her to an inside cafe, and because school was back, there wasn't very many kids around. But and then we came back here and had lunch, and she played a few games of Hungry Hippo with my husband. I find it a bit hard to go on the floor, because there isn't room, because of my artificial knee, for me, because I can't kneel or bend my legs very well for long. So he was on the floor playing with her, and then they had that for a while, and then we did some making. She loves to do some creating and making, so she did that in here, and I always get things out ready for her to use that I don't mind her using. and so she had fun. She created 3 or 4 different things. She loves making and drawing and cutting and pasting and all of those sort of things. She's 5, so only just turned 5, so she'll be going to school next year. She'll be found. She'll really enjoy school. Keep her mind busy anyway. So I've done the something with spine, a path on a road, your least favourite colour, which is on the deer, the grey, browny, murky colour. A formula. Now for a formula, I've got this stamp that's got sort of like numbers, and they look like formulas. So I'm going to I think I'm going to stamp it around, and then hopefully it won't get covered up. Hopefully. I don't know what it is about wooden stamps. I never seem to sort of, I think it's supposed to stand up front, but I never. That's better. Just press a bit hard, okay, that's all. Anyway, so she did some making, which she absolutely loves, and then my husband's got 2 different hobbies. One is collecting records, vinyl records, and then he's got a train set that he's got. And our grandchildren love playing with that. She just wanted to. Mentioned something about it to her mum, so our daughter said something about train. She said, so we thought, oh, okay, we'll do. She likes the train, so she plays that for ages. And then we've got these educational games on our small mini iPad. Mine's very old though, so I can't update some of the programs. I have to think about whether I want another one or not, because I don't really use it very much. Anyway, so she wanted to. We have a public broadcasting network, is the ABC, and they have lots of really great things for kids. It's called ABC for Kids, and on there's puzzles and things to do and make and whatever, and she loves doing that. So I've lost a leg. Oh, there it is there. So she did that for a while, and then it was time to go home, so she had a busy day. And then this afternoon my husband will pick up my grandsons from their school, drive half an hour to another town, because they live in the country about half an hour away, and their school's about half an hour away. Take them half an hour to another town for speech pathology, because they need a bit of help with their speech. So do I want another one in here, maybe on the side? Just maybe a hint, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. 6. Can't have 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. So he'll do that. I might do one on this side. But they've got 45 minutes each with their speech pathology. So it's usually about 5:30 when he comes home. Leaves at 2. I don't know. It says to use I don't know if I want to use it all though. I might just cut it in half. I started doing this crossword puzzle and I gave up. I do all the others, but for some unknown reason this big one seems to always beat me. I think the clues are a bit, they're just one word clues quite often, and they're a bit hard to guess what that word is. But I need to persist, because I think that crosswords are really great for your brain, and makes your brain think and work a bit harder, because as you get older things get a bit, you forget things. So I've got this paper from cutting out that deer. Perhaps I should call it a stag, because it is a stag. Oh, so I've got a hint of the wallpaper there. Crossword puzzle there. So do I want to do the same here with just a little bit 2 here, so maybe you could just lift that up a bit. Maybe cut it. This is the cryptic one. I can do the cryptic with the normal, like the cryptic cross one, which is like the cryptic crossword and the normal crossword combined, but I can't just do cryptic. Always beats me as well. Oh, needs to be more glue on that now that I've lifted it up. And it's not straight, it's bothering me. That's trouble is when you've got all these things from all the other, it's getting a bit bulky now because of all the other weeks that I've done for the collages. Okay, that'll do. And I've got a stamp deer here, so I'll just do a deer over this way. For consistency, I actually had forgotten I had this, and then I remembered. I've hung on to it. It came from a stationery sort of kit that I got. You want one here? No. Oh, could do, I suppose, just for fun. Just an impression of it. Yes, I like that. I actually quite like that, how that worked out, because I didn't press it very hard. It's a very sketchy sort of stamp. Crossword puzzle formula, least favourite colour, something was path of a road. Done. That was a bit quick, wasn't it, really? Do I need to have my outline my things? What was I watching? The other day. I just don't understand why. A personal opinion, this is my personal opinion, nobody else's opinion, and I know that some people that's their thing and that's fine, that's what they want to do, but I personally don't think that I could bring myself to see animals being shot. I mean, I understand that we do kill animals for food. I mean, my son-in-law works in an abattoirs, but they're killed in an inhumane way. And I know that quite often the shooters who do kill animals do it in one shot. But I don't understand the need for shooting animals that are endangered, like lions and elephants. And it's just so sad. It's all about that. Wanting that big trophy thing, but those animals are in danger. They just need to be given the opportunity to thrive, but they're competing against lots of things, changing the environment, and so I think that looks good. Do I want to outline anything on the side? Just the prompts, I think. Oh, do that all the time. It's hard to do around edges around paper, I reckon. And just to sort of maybe highlight this formula, I can read the jolly thing. Maybe a cheat. Use this one as a helping hand. It's a bit hard to see, really. That's a B, that's an A, that's an equal sign, that's a V, there's numbers up here, an A, a plus sign, a little 2 up there, and a times, don't know what that is, and a little number up there as well. So you can see my formula a bit better. I suppose I could write it down bigger as well. If I'm doing it back to front, so that wouldn't work, would it? Oops. It's got B2 times 2 plus A2 Y. Oh, it's a Y. I thought it was a V. 2 equals A squared B squared. Should say the proper words, okay? Alright, we just need a number. My texture 31. I think I might just do it by hand because it's too big. And I need you on the paper because when you write on the page it goes through the other side. Well, it's certainly a little bit different from me. Quite like it actually though. Hope you do too. Give me the thumbs up, make a comment, that'd be really great. And hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.